amazing classic cars for sale. We're at the Pomona Swapmeet and Classic Car Show in Los Angeles County at the LA County Fairgrounds. Now, this show is held about 7 times a year, and it features some of the best deals that you'll find on California classic cars. So join me as we take a tour of this vibrant classic car show and check out some really good deals. I've seen some amazing cars so far and can't wait to share them with you. So we're going to start off with the pre-1995 Volkswagens. Now we're really looking for the cars that are for sale, so we're going to probably be skipping some of these but that are not for sale. Obviously that's not a VW. I'm guessing he needed to park somewhere. All right, VW's coming in. So let's go check out the $17,000 for this 1962 original ragtop. And then here we have another Beetle. Oh, that's different, sorry. Those are parts for sale, not the car. Oh, it's got Porsche wheels on there. Interesting. The top is down and it's raining, so hopefully he'll be putting the top back up. Or she, sorry. Checking out cool deals and classic cars for sale. Starting off with the pre-1995 Volkswagens. So this is a 1966 VW project car. Only $3,500, guys, so that's a good price for this. Clean title, pink in hand, price to sell. That's a good price for a Beetle, especially if it's a project. And then I'll give another shot of the sign. 909-684-6918.
No, pero es el 99%.
Okay. Cute little Carmen Ghia here. Nice. And then this BMW is for sale. This is the 2002, yeah. And unfortunately, there's no information on the sign. Sorry, guys. But there are lots of cool cars here today, so I'm sure we'll find something cool for you to see. Let's see how much they want for this one. It's a little bit of a glare. Sorry, guys. Okay, don't know how much they want for this Sportback. Guess the price. This VW camper is really cool. I think this guy's here for every show, but look at what they did to the inside of this one. Got the disco ball and everything. Shag carpet, got it. Everything. Okay, so here's a 1956 original ragtop bug for $16,000. No trades. Say they'll take a solid offer, so let's take a look at it. Nice new seats. The engine. Very cool. Let's check out this convertible. This is for sale as well. Another ragtop. This is $27,000 our best offer. I'm hoping to find really good deals for you guys here today, but not sure what we're gonna find. Let's go check out this Corvette. Oh, I like this VW bus. So we're in Pomona, California. So I mean, that looks like this has been in Pomona for a long time. They've probably been to many of these swap meets. I haven't seen it here before, but so if you haven't been to the Pomona Swap Meet before or haven't watched one of my videos before, you may not know, but this is a huge car show. I'm going to be filming live for about an hour. That's what my battery can handle and everything, but I'll be filming for about an hour, and I'm going to have another video coming out probably on Tuesday with more classic cars for sale. Really nice Corvette, guys. Yeah. You'll never know what we're going to see here. I'm going to try to talk over the music so I don't get in trouble with YouTube. But yeah, I got some cool buses here. People are selling certain things. They might be trying to sell their car or parts. We're probably not going to look at the parts as much today. We're going to just be checking out the cool cars for sale. Okay. Now, of course, they're not, yeah, the VWs that I really like, they're usually not for sale. I've noticed. Probably because they love them too. And the sun's starting to come out nice. It's been raining this morning, and I was afraid the turnout wouldn't be as high as it's been in the past. So welcome to Monarch Ranch Garage, and welcome to the Pomona Swap Meet. This is one of the biggest classic car shows on the West Coast. It's held about every 6 weeks or so. It's not really monthly, and you can find really good deals on cars, like especially project cars. Now, if you want something that's nicer, you're usually going to be paying more, since we're here in California and everything is more expensive here in California, from what I understand. I love Beetles. I know many people that have had Beetles and love them. Daily driver. So phone number is 951-316-5722. 9500 for this one. Let me give you a shot of the driver's side too. That dash looks unique. Okay. Wow, they went $45,000 for this square back. Wow. Sorry. So let's get a shot. Let me get a shot of the sign. It's 310. We'll walk over here. 704-5894, and they went $45,000. Oh, VW Spot is their Insta. So if you guys are interested, always promoting other people who love classic cars, because I think that everybody should love classic cars. That's my opinion. So variant S, I don't know. So okay, so I'm wondering if this is, the reason why I don't it's different is because it's from Costa Rica and I'm not familiar with those cars. So that's really cool. That's a cool spot. 45 grand. Very cool. Okay. I don't think anybody wants to know how much the Tahoe is. We're gonna head over, walking over here. I want to check out this bus. I think it might be for sale. I see a sign, but there's no information on it. But yeah, there's somebody right there. I don't want to oh, they're looking at that engine. Okay, so we're gonna walk around. I try not to get close to people's cars, so. Wow, they really dropped this bus to the floor. Sorry, let me get farther away so you can see it better. Very cool. And then here's a nice little Myers Makes next to it. Nice. We didn't get the Volkswagen Rabbit. I skipped over that, so let's get the Volkswagen Rabbit. I don't know years you guys are interested in. Oh, it looks like it's a diesel. That's cool. Luis Manuel Reina Hernandez. They have an Insta. Oh my gosh, how funny. They have the little transformer. Okay, no price on it, guys, and no information, but was that on the other sign that I missed? Let me go double check. Good morning, Michael. Thanks for joining us. We're just starting off with really cool classic cars for sale. These, unfortunately, Myers makes enough for sale, but most of the cars that are parked in this front row are usually for sale. So everybody's crowded around this one. This is wow, I never see these for sale.
Yeah.
I don't see a price. I always like to find out the prices for you guys. Let's get the Porsche wheels. Looks very clean inside. These are so practical too because it's got the truck bed. And you can also fit 4 people in there. Really awesome vehicles. And here's a Beetle that's for sale. Very cool. I don't know if I can get the engine. I'll get it kind of from the side. People are standing there. See? Okay, so here's the information. It's going to be hard to read because it's small. 17,000 or best offer 805-558-4838. And it looks like they were towing it. Not quite sure. Sorry, excuse me. The interior does look good. Leather in the front and then cloth in the back, it looks like. Ooh, is this an oval window? Couple. Okay, so they want 37 grand for this Beetle. Like I said, we're looking for the good deals. I'm not quite sure these are the best deals. They're cool cars, but I'm pretty sure most of you would say, hey, that's a little bit pricey. Okay. Very nice Beetles. Okay, so we're going to be leaving the 1995 VW section and heading over to the 1995 classic cars. There's no price listed on this 1966 Beetle. 909-684-910 is the phone number. Little scooter parked here with its light on. Not sure what's going on with that. Let's go ahead and head over. Ooh, they just started this. Nice. All right, looks like he's gonna be. Oh, I'm so sorry. My camera is tilting. All right, try to figure this stuff out on the fly here, guys. Sorry. And it looks like this guy wants to leave. I don't know if he's. Here, I'll walk in front of it real fast. Always be careful walking in front of people with classic cars, right? Okay. And then I'm still having issues with my gimbal, so hold on 1 second. Let me. Oh God. So sorry. I'm gonna make people sick. Okay. Oh, nice Grand National here. Not sure if any of you guys saw the Super Bowl halftime show or Kendrick Lamar. Super cool car, and I have a feeling that it's going to become even more desirable. Yeah, oh, they're really cool. Gosh, look how, like, and maintaining that black paint is so difficult. I'm sure you guys know that already, that black paint is like the worst car color to maintain ever. All right, 1996 Chevy Tahoe. Wow, they really only want $6,400 for this. I'm wondering. Yeah, they are fast. They're nice. Okay, so 1996 909-561-5876 is the phone number. Looks like a nice vehicle. I can't really see inside. It's very heavily tinted, and I'll try to aim a better view. But I think this is a Shelby Cobra replica right here. pretty sure we'll be able to tell definitely by the price. Yeah, this is a replica. I didn't even have to. Yeah. So yeah, it looks pretty good. I can't really get a shot of the interior, unfortunately. So maybe the interior might be bad. Oh, they're saying this is a 1996 Ford Cobra Roadster, not a kit. So I stand corrected. I now assume that they're all kit cars. I think it's a kit car. Okay. And then let's get a shot of the engine. And then phone number is 951-358-9882. No information on the price. And another couple. I think got another Grand National here. Check out the rims. Oh my gosh, these are so big. Very, very cool. Oh, sorry. Nice Buick owners here today. And I know sometimes I think different car clubs will meet here. It can be really, sorry, walking by bathrooms and concession stands. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to come here and meet with your friends and everything. I usually come in the other way. I usually don't come in with the car. We came in with our van today that we're trying to sell, so that was fun. I really like coming gate 15 is fun. I'm gonna try to bring my classic car, my 1964 Studebaker Avanti. I had a little bit of a 5,500 or best offer. 310-210-6671. Let's get a better shot of this without walking into somebody else. I did. So I do have a 1964 Studebaker Avanti. Everybody's like, why haven't you done videos on it? And the truth is that I had to face a couple of my worst and biggest fears with this vehicle, and that's rodents. Yeah, it is a wreck. No back fees and no, it's a wreck, but the tires and rim, that might be worth some money. And it has a blue plate, so that looks like the original blue plate car, so it's probably been in California, if not its whole life. It's probably been in California its whole life, so it is a California truck. Not sure where in California. They're obviously those differ. But this is a 1994 F-150 Lightning. You don't see too many of these around. 24,000 are best offer, 104,000 miles. And the phone number is 562-965-9314. Tinted windows, hard to see the interior, but it looks like it's in decent shape. It has the lightning seats. Yeah, I don't know how many Lightnings are made, but yeah, I really don't see too many of them. Okay, nice Camaro for sale. I think they change the Camaro every single year, right? They're the 60s and the 70s. So let's see what this is. A Z28. Yeah, they're saying it's a Z28. It's not my favorite year of Camaro. Everybody has their different preferences. My favorite's a 69. But it's a 75. Okay. Oh, and it's a Bumblebee tribute car that they built, and the phone number is 719-323-1062. I don't see a price on there. So, priceless. I might do a video where I show the best project cars, and after I'm done with this live, best project cars, and then I think it'd be cool to show the best collector cars, and then I call them priceless cars, the ones that don't have any price. All right, $11,250 for the 73 Bug Beetle. 818-565-9832. Yeah, the Camaro, it did need some work. It's, I wish I knew the price. I like to know the prices on things. I was always really good at prices right. Okay. Here's a Datsun wagon for sale. Let's see if we can find more information about this car. And, let me give you a shot of the interior of that bug. Okay, and then back to the Datsun. All right. I don't know if that looks like they did some work on this car. Let's see. 20,000, 818-471-1107. I don't know. I think for a wagon, 20,000. I don't know if you guys like Datsuns, but pretty nice. Let me try to talk over the music again. All right. Oh, they have a little shamrock on their Alfa Romeo. I wonder if they're Irish. St. Patrick's Day's coming up. All right, Maserati. I'm gonna walk right by that. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh,
I'm sorry to interrupt you. What kind of holder is that?
Oh, it's a gimbal for your phone. If you buy like especially for your phone, it because of the weight and everything, and it balances it out and everything.
It's called a gimbal.
Yeah, gimbal. Gimbal.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry, guys. Got distracted. People asking me questions in real life. All right. So I don't know if this is everybody's cup of tea. Just show you the Jag. I like the Chevy behind it. It's not for sale. This one's not for sale. But let's go check out. I would love to have a C10. This is a rad one. Oh, is my camera messing up again? I'm sorry, guys. Oh my God, that was embarrassing. Okay, sorry guys, embarrassing, but here's the 97. Oh, they did an Ella swap on this truck. No price. 760-561-2985 is the phone number. Wow, Ella swap on it. I wonder how fast it goes, how many horsepower. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Find anything else for sale? Oh, this bus is for sale too. And let me show you the C10 better, even though it's not for sale. I know you guys like seeing cool cars. Really nice. Okay. And then here, so they want, is that 11,500? Oh no, I'm sorry, that's for their other car. That's for a Galaxy that they're trying to sell. So here, let me zoom in on that sign in case you guys are interested in the Galaxy. Those are pretty cool. A lot of Ford lovers like the Galaxy. Okay, so I think this is for sale. And it's a camper van. Yeah, it's a nice truck. It's just not for sale. Oh, I'm sorry, the driver's sitting. Oh, 13,900 for this one. 757-744-6790. Oh, and here's the information. Those are pretty cool. And they don't need to be smogged here in California. All right, so this is a really nice dually truck that, I mean, maybe not the nicest in appearance, but in terms of towing capability, this is for $6,800 and 85. Now here in California, we'd have to smog that, and that might be one of the reasons why they could be selling it. If you're in another state and you get a California car, that's pretty cool. And I apologize for the music. I'm gonna go buy this car real fast. Sorry. Okay. YouTube gets so mad at me if I have music, even if like I have no control over it. So I won't talk about that too much more. But yeah, I have to try to talk over music. This is the 77 Chevy G10. 23,000 or best offer. It's got the shag. Mel Gibson's old truck? Really? I didn't know he had a truck like that. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Look at how, what are those things called? Bug guards or whatever? Look how big that is. That's interesting. And look at the tires and the wheel package on this. Somebody's having fun with this van. Can you guys see it? Let me give you a better shot of this. All right, very cool. And then here's a Hot Wheels Jaguar race car. For sale. It's for sale. Let me give it a closer look if it's for sale. I've never Utah registered, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, nice side steps. Wounded Warrior Project. Oh, so owned by a veteran, perhaps. That's cool. Okay, this is an 83 Jag. And the phone number is 435-632-7708. 16,000 for this. And I didn't show you the blower yet. I like classic cars from America and not from... I like to look at the English ones. I don't think I'd buy one. Everybody's different, so hopefully I'm not alienating the English people, but... So this GMC truck, I swear it looks like the front end of a van that's 1970. I don't know if I've seen too many of these around California before. Like, seriously. Oh, and it was like a commercial vehicle. I think that's what those... Yeah, so this is a commercial vehicle, and they put those are modern truck, like extender mirrors, so when you're towing. Interesting. So it looks like a daily driver. That's cool. I like that. I really like that. I love trucks. Okay. MGs, you like MGs from Britain? I didn't see who just said that. It flashed up. MGs from Britain. Yeah, those are cool. And the 65 Plymouth Barracuda is for sale. I didn't see it from the other side. They went $24,000 for it. That seems like a decent price. It looks like it's in good shape. I can't see the engine, but it could be a good price. $24,000. 626-973-3905 is the phone number. And then next we are going to have another British car, a little Triumph, after I show you this interior. And by the way, thank you so much for joining us today. We're at the Pomona Fairgrounds, the LA County Fairgrounds in Pomona, California. And there are so many cool classic cars today. We're going to be shooting live for about an hour. And then if you want to have even more classic cars, hit that subscribe button, because I have even more plans for at least 1 to 2 more videos from this swap meet. Has a hearse shift on it. Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah, I see that on the side now. It's harder for me to see all the details when I'm trying to talk to you guys. 6750 for this Triumph Spitfire. So if I miss the details and you spot them, I love that because it's very helpful. Okay, and then let me give you the phone number because it might be hard to see. 909-758-3520. Very, very cool. So here's an old Mercedes. Like I said, not sure. Oh, sorry, there's people sitting in it, so I'm not going to shoot the interior. Okay, so they wanted same price, $67.50 for both of those cars. The same person. So if you just want the front end of an Impala, you can find it here. $3,000. You can probably make something kind of cool with that. I've seen people make. I've seen people make all kinds of stuff like couches. There's even a cruise ship that has old classic cars looking. I don't know if they're real classic cars or not. And one of their diners, it was like a Norwegian ship or something. Anyway, that has nothing to do with cars, but I just thought it was cool yesterday. I saw that they had a diner with those classic cars in there. Good for a coffee table? Yeah, coffee table. Impala coffee table. Everybody needs their Impala coffee table. Now, I like this little C10. I gotta get a better shot of this sign for you guys because there's no price. I want to know the price. 909-917-4568. Looks like it could be a good project, but without knowing the price, it's kind of, for me, the most important part when you put a for sale sign on and the phone number. Okay, so it's 35 Chevy sedan, runs $11,000 for it. Looks like it's got an Oklahoma plate. Oh wait, that says 1992? Is that the last year it was plated? I am not sure. They say it runs, so maybe this is a barn find or a field find. Let's see. Sorry, this is a little bit high for me, so hopefully you can see. Yeah, it definitely needs some work, so $11,000 for it. And to be honest with you, I just hit that thing on that trailer, sorry guys. You'll find better deals. There's another swap meet next week that we'll be showing, and Long Beach, and they have better deals there. They really have. Sorry for the loud music. They really have much better deals. And that was not. I'm so sorry. I thought it was for sale. There was a guy sleeping in there. Okay, this is $9,500 for the Chevy short bed. They say they have extra parts. Yes, $9,500. Paul, I think that's a good price. Oh, let me get the Paula. Oh, he just went up. There's such an amazing car culture here in Southern California. And when people come here to Pomona, people get all into it. They have these cool barbecues. And just have so much fun here. Everybody's having a good time cooking their yummy food. Not sure if this Ford van is for sale or not. It looks pretty cool. Wow. Cool. Okay, here's a 74 Chevy Nova. That van is not for sale, but looks cool. I like it. So here's a 1974 Chevy Nova. $8,500 or best offer on this. Wow. I don't think I've seen a Nova that cheap, guys, here in California. So let's take a better look at this one, because I think this one could be a deal. It does. So it looks like they painted over black, over green. Who knows what the original color is? So yeah, it's a project, and it's something. Yeah, I have a project car myself that I now realize why it takes a long time to rebuild a project car. I have a lot of stuff I have to do around my house too, and it's like work on the car, work on the house. So sometimes the house takes priority over the car, but we're going to be I am working on it, and I have my video is too short right now. My Chevy 1964 Studebaker Avanti, but I will have that this week. We're going to have it probably on Thursday. So Tuesday I'll be releasing another video with Pomona Swapmeet, and then Thursday I'll be showing you the progress I've made on my car, because I'm finally making some progress. Okay, 4200. Phone number is 909-217-2147. And there's a reason why it was priced that way. Flat tires and a lot of work. Okay, so I'm not sure if this Chevy's for sale, but cool Blazer. I like the Blazers. Hey, it is for sale. It's a nice got some flake in that paint. Okay, $20,000 for this. Huh. Let's take a look at the interior. It has a new lift, a new bikini top. They say it passes smog as a 1990. That's super important here in California. Wow, I'm glad they got it to pass smog. That's great. Yeah, if I had 20 grand, I probably would think about this. Okay. At first I thought maybe I'll fix up my Studebaker Avanti and then resell it, and the more I've gotten to know the car, I'm not selling it. I'm keeping it. I love it. I love my car. And is she the car that I didn't know I was even looking for her, and so when she showed up in my life, yeah, I'm keeping her. These are nice trucks, Paul. Nice trucks. Okay, so $22,000 for this 1994 GMC, and the phone number is 310-347-6052. The interior looks like it's in really good shape too, guys. My parents had a Chevy truck around the same year, and the seats look a lot like how those looked 20 years ago in my family's truck, so that's great. Okay, so this is a 1959 Ford panel. Oh my gosh, only $6,000 for this, guys. Okay, so it's a project, but like, you do not see the panels for very cheap at all. I don't think I've seen one for less than 10 grand. So even if it's a project, it did come towed in. That could be a good deal for somebody. Now these are really close together, so I'm not gonna walk all the way between. So sorry about that, guys. I will get the, here's the sign. 626-723-5018. I'm so sorry I can't walk between those. Yes, there was somebody going by on a motorcycle. 1942 Chevy. Oh wow, they only want $15,000 for this one. Huh. These are really, I love design on these. They're so cool. I love things that are like more like an SUV. Okay. This way. So this is a 1940 Chevy. They want $6,000 and there's no engine in there. So that's a shell. So $6,000 for the shell. And yeah, this is, ooh. Oh my goodness, this needs everything. Super humongous project, but everybody, nice. Okay, so so this is a 57 Cadillac Coupe, and they want $15,500 for it. So let's take a close look at it. I'm so close to it, I apologize. Let's try it. Can be fixed. Yes, everything can be fixed, Paul. And it didn't look like it was like the steel is so thick even though there's like that patina. Just love old cars. Oh, it's too bad they don't make them like this anymore, right? Okay, so phone number 714-222-7797. And oh, sorry, I didn't get a shot of the interior. It's a little bit hard to see the sun, but oops. That's a cool year. I love the tail fins, so much fun. Okay, so here's I think this is the Datsun, right? I forget when they switch from calling them Datsuns to Nissans. Okay, so this is a 1976. Oh, 5,200. So, oh wait, they put a Chevy 350 in there. Oh my goodness. Huh. I would love to see that engine, but wow, that's interesting. Did they build those little, yeah, they built those little things out of the Bondo, it looks like. Not sure. All right, so this is a 1966 Impala, $10,500. And like Paul said before, yes, it can be fixed. All these vehicles can be fixed. The rest on the rockers of the Z. Yeah, I can't. Can you see it? The rest on the rocker. Sorry. I really have to get down low with my gimbal. So here's the Z to check out the rocker panels. Okay. Was the rocker panels on the Impala? I apologize. So let's walk by this Impala again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it, bro.
I wonder if it was on fire or just, yeah, I can't tell what kind of damage everything is all the time. I'm not an expert on damage, but is he okay? Yeah, you're welcome. I'll walk around. I'll do some extra walking, no problem. I need the exercise. Okay. Yeah, pretty cool cars. These were towed in. So here's a Bel Air that was towed in. Excuse me. And it looks like it could be an original California car based on that plate. It's a 1953 Chevy Bel Air, 7,500. I honestly can't read what that last thing says. 909-341-3006. Okay. Yeah, and Bel Airs, I mean, those are cars that really, they do hold their value, I think. You see a lot of, and they're super popular. I mean, you'll be able to sell it to somebody, and it runs, they say, so. Okay, so here's a nice Chevy 3100, not for sale, but it's got the nice satin paint. Yeah, some really cool cars here. Now this time I'm walking down the front row of the Pomona Swapmeet, and in the other videos I'm going to be showing you some of the other cars that are farther back. Yeah, that was a nice truck, huh? Still on the hunt for all the stuff for sale though. Looks like this is a car club. I love that Oldsmobile emblem with the world on it. So many cool features in all these cars. Oh, here's a Bel Air for sale. Let me walk around this barrier. So this is the featured car club that we were walking by. Now this is in good shape, so let's see how much they want. Be careful, sir. Okay, no phone, or sorry, the phone number, but no price. I sometimes wonder if people don't put prices because they don't really want to sell their car. Paul had a 69 Olds, best car I ever had. That's cool. We had an Oldsmobile station wagon growing up. It was a much more modern. I forgot the year, but it was much more modern. But it was a good vehicle. We actually have a funny story. Somebody tried to steal it out of our driveway, and it was such a good vehicle for us that it didn't start for them. And they weren't able to steal it. So anyway, that was a long time ago now, and I still remember that as a kid. That's like kind of being just, it was hilarious. They weren't able to steal the car. They tried to hotwire and it wouldn't go. Okay, probably crazy. I'm talking to myself here. Okay, so it is cool, funny, huh, Paul? Okay, so, oh, sorry guys. I just walked by guys, they're like, I want to be in the picture. I'm just walking over to more cars. This is like a big place where people are eating and everything, food court, and yeah, let's walk by quickly because there's music playing. And yeah, thanks so much for joining me. I promise I'm not going to be showing myself the whole time. We're going to get back to the cars. Oops, sorry, excuse me. And yeah, this is such a cool place though. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a vlog where it's not going to be stuff about cars. And it's going to be on my other channel. I'm going to be doing a little renaming and everything. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a vlog and showing like stuff that you can do around where these cool car shows are. So if you're like part of a family and somebody doesn't like cars, but they like other cool stuff, like, you know, maybe I'm just going to show different museums and stuff. So that'll be on my other channel, just to show people, like, if you're coming to California and you want to check out one of these shows, you can plan it out, and then you can also plan to have some other cool stuff going on. So yeah, so back to the cars. Okay, so here's an El Camino. It's not for sale. This truck is GMC's not for sale, but they all look really cool. I like El Caminos. I think that they're they're cool. They're kind of like, I call it a reverse mullet of cars, not a mullet, because it's kind of like your business can be in the back of the truck, right? And you're towing your stuff around, and then in the front of your truck, you got the great engine. Okay, I was trying to walk over to the side of the Falcon. Sorry, people. All right, so this is a 59 Olds. Is this like the one that you had, Paul? Super 88. And they want $8,500 for this. So, wow. 74Z, 90% restored. I didn't see your whole comment. I'm so sorry. All right. Super cool. Oh, there's another truck on here, this trailer as well. I was not expecting that. It is a nice car. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see if, I don't know if this truck is for sale too. I'm guessing it is since they towed it in. Yeah, I need seats. I don't know how much seats run for a car like that. I got a replacement seat in my Avanti. I'm gonna be putting in soon. That's gonna be part of the video. Super excited about that. And they weren't selling that truck, unfortunately, but that's okay. Wow. Let's check these cars out because they're not for sale, but they're pretty cool. The Chevelle. I like it. You miss your 72 Vet that you restored and the 65 Chevy Corvette. Yeah, you're always gonna miss the car that got away. I miss my Chevy Camaro as well. I have no idea, I had no idea that my dad, I wanted to, it wasn't my car, it was my dad's car. He had the right to sell it, but I drove it. It felt like my car. I was sad he sold it to somebody and then they totaled it. Yeah, those are cool cars. Just like your old Olds, that's awesome. Okay, so this one is gonna be a project too, obviously. So it's a 57 Chevy. Looks like you get some parts in the car, the bumper. 7,500. So yeah, you can find deals. I mean, I don't know if the amount of work on these cars, the amount for the parts, is that gonna be, is that feasible or not? Okay, so this is just tow vehicles. So let me walk by and head and get past these bathrooms. Yeah, it's a bummer to see an old car that you had and then somebody wrecked it. It really does suck. And it wasn't even that long after he bought it either. I think it was within a year, and it was just a V6, so it's not like it was fast. Oh, so this car is for sale. The owner's sitting in it right now. Let me see if I can get a shot of the sign. I don't see too many of these years of the Chevelle, the 64. So let's get a shot of the sign. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is a shell of a car. I don't see a for sale sign. Maybe they sold it already. I mean, somebody obviously had to tow this in. But yeah, no for sale sign, so it must have already sold. I think this next car that we're coming up on, I believe I've seen it here before. Yeah, the Chevy Impala. I think that this was here the last time. Very nice 64 Chevelle. That would have been my first car. Yeah, those are cool. Okay, so they took the information off the sign, so maybe they sold it already. Good for them. Actually, the swap meet did open at 5 a.m. I come here later because there's no light here. Okay, yeah, so there's no information. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, there was information on that other sign that I passed up. So this is a 66, and the phone number 714-364-7320 and 12,500. Menifee, California. Okay, I saw this when we were driving in, and it says missed me, so maybe I don't know if this is supposed to be a shot in the window. Missed me? I don't know what that's really, if that's what that means or not. I don't know. Anyway, I'm walking really close to somebody's car, but let me just try to give you a shot around. and show you that's going to be a major project. Nobody can be in denial about that. But it looks like it could have been an original California car with that black plate, and it's so beat up like that. It could be an original, or has been here for a long time. 9,000, 714-904-7342. Wow. Mark, that truck needs to be scrapped. Well, yeah, I mean, I think that the cool thing about classic cars and projects and stuff, somebody will want it. Somebody will want that. Somebody somewhere will probably want that. It might take a while to sell it, but you know, you're kind of recycling in a way, right? It's kind of environmentally friendly to buy classic cars. I'm sure nobody would. I mean, it's obviously they're not like electric cars or anything, but when you think about it, you're not producing more vehicles. You're not, you know, using more materials necessarily, especially if you are able to get parts that were OEM or whatever, or new old stock. So anyway, there is a bill in California where they're trying to make it so that more cars will be regarded as classic and don't have to pass smog. I think I might want to do a video about that bill, just to talk about it, because this Buick Riviera, 15,000. But I want to get more people interested in classic cars. Like, I know that, you know, maybe older generations are into them right now, but I think people from the younger generations, they like them too. And I would like to get more people excited about classic cars. And the more people that are excited about the classic cars, the value goes up too, right? So we need to get more people interested in them. We need to get more young people becoming mechanics too. We need more people, because when you think about it, 45,000 for this. When you think about it, AI cannot take a mechanic's job. They can't do that work. I don't think a robot could ever do it either. So if kids want to keep working, why not do something that's more blue collar, like working on cars? The spirit of car culture has a new breath, but the oldies need more preservation. Yes, the California bill, I think they're going to drop the emissions all the way up to 1990 maybe. I think it was like a 25 or 35 year rolling. I forgot what it was now. I don't want to tell you something that's inaccurate. But the idea was to allow more people, like if you had a car, like my Camaro, for instance, it was an 82. It's never been considered a classic car in California, never. And you'd have to get it smogged. So this is a good truck. Yes, Paul. I don't see a phone. Oh no, there were phone numbers on the other side. We got that already. AI builds Robertson cars currently. Yes, I'm talking about like fixing up old cars. More. How are they going to be fixed? How is a robot going to fix an old car? Cars maybe for 1975 are exempt from smog, but the idea, I think that is really cool, is to keep it running so that, you know, a car that's from the 90s, some people don't consider it a classic, but some ages do, right? So a classic car is different kind of for every generation, right? Because some people think that 80s cars are classic because they're young, right? So like, I would love if you guys wanted to comment, what is your definition of a classic car? What is your definition of a vintage car? I think it's going to differ for everybody. So, but I do think that older cars should be recognized, and we should keep some more of them on the road, because it keeps like that history alive, like a family history and racing history, the car culture alive.
What's his name?
I know in California, they don't want people to drive cars anymore. 20 years in a lot of states, already considered antique plate eligible. That's really cool. That's great to know. I don't know all the rules in the other states. Obviously, it's hard to know every rule in every state. But yeah, California, they kind of like, it's almost like they have a vendetta against classic cars, and I'm not happy with that. Wow, they want 70,000 for this? Okay, here's why. Documented 1 of 83, built in Canada with a 348, rust-free and solid. So that's why they want 70,000. They're saying this is a very rare version. So Interesting. I don't think I've seen one in that shape where they're asking that much money. I think that might be the most expensive car we've seen today. So, interesting. Okay. And this one next to it, I wonder how much they want. So it looks like they put into new. Yeah, it's because it's from Canada. It's very rare. So that's interesting. I didn't know that much about the Canadian cars. Okay, so we're gonna walk around this way. Sorry, sorry guys. Staying in one spot for a while, just getting blocked in by people, but that's cool. Okay, so they want $41,000 for this 1963. For sale sign. Oops, sorry. And then check out this. I'm not really sure, I'll admit, I'm not really sure what this is, but definitely drawing a lot of attention. An ice cream truck, looks like. Oh, AMC, okay, thank you. So in 1972, AMC ice cream truck for $150,000. Build, own it for $75,000. Wow. That is really cool. La buchona. I don't know what that means in Spanish. Some of these cars got stolen due to the money they asked for them. There's none left on these old Chevys. That's why they're expensive. Yeah. And the cool thing about classic and collector cars, they're never making them again. So even if you don't know how rare your classic car is, it's still going to be more rare than the newer cars that they can make. So I'm tempted to maybe like trade in my modern car and just like drive a classic car. Just gotta make sure it's reliable enough, because I do not want to break down and be stuck somewhere. So they really do have some cool olives. Now I am monitoring my battery, and it looks like I'll have 15 more minutes of show. So don't be discouraged if you don't see the entire show right now. We're going to be showing even more in another video that's not live. Yes, we did walk through the VW earlier. I'm not sure if you can go back or not. And I am going to be showing more VWs when I come back around. So $18,000 for this 1952 Chevy Deluxe. I like the green. Will you be charging your battery? Yes, I'm going to go charge my battery. I'm not sure if you guys want to come back for another live, I can probably do another live. I like to do the one that's, I like to do a regular video too, because sometimes the live quality is not always, it's not what I like. I think it's cool to show you exactly what's here, what's for sale, live. Yeah, oh, so that little ice cream truck was a raspberry color. Yes, please, if you can, yeah. Yeah, I'll charge my battery and I'll come back and do another live. I'm just not sure how long it'll take. We might be leaving. Watch the video. Yeah. Oh, there's a really cool wagon for sale back there. Let's go check it out. I was been kind of sticking to the front rows because that's where there are more cars for sale there. But I really like wagons. I mean, muscle cars are great, of course, but this 59 Nomad for $72,000. Wow. You're selling your 1967 squareback sunroof, Joe? You know, I was thinking maybe, like, I'm creating a website and I wanted to have classic cars for sale. Maybe I could have parts for sale as well, and like have a parts section on it. I gotta build a website and try to figure that out for you guys. But I think that you guys might really like that, having it did rain earlier today, so I and it was sprinkling off and on. It's supposed to be raining today, so that we might have a lower turnout because of that. It really is a lovely wagon. Yes, Paul. My goodness. Yeah, a lot of work on that wagon. That's nice. Okay, so we have some more stuff for sale up here. Is this a Bel Air or 56 Chevy? Not the Bel Air. $22,000. There's a phone number. And it looks nice. And I gotta talk loudly to get over the music. It's running right now. The engine's pretty quiet. Nice. Sorry. Very cool. Yeah. Yes, Mark. Rain. That was a good price, Paul. Yes, the rain off and on through Thursday. Yep. So that's why I was glad that we have as many cars here today as we do. I wasn't sure what to expect because here in California, if you have a really nice classic car, most people don't drive them outside in the rain that I know of. It's kind of like because it rains so infrequently here, we just don't drive it in the rain. And so that's why they stay so nice and you don't have to wash them as much. So $20,000, our best offer for this fleet line. Sorry, it's a little hard to see inside. Rain for the red carpet. Oh yeah, there's some awards show tonight, right? That's why you did not go today, Joe? Oh, that's cool. Because of the rain, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, I mean, I had somebody was trying to sell their convertible and they had the top down and I'm thinking to myself, this is not good. Yes, the Oscars are tonight and not my I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about the Oscars, but if you did want to ever come for the Oscars, you could probably time it to be around the same time as the Pomona Swapmeet, right? So, like if your wife or your family, if they want to come here to LA to go watch the awards show, say, hey, honey, we just have to go a little bit to the east of LA and go to this really cool car show. Will you come with me? It might work. And that's why I have my other channel and to show you other stuff that you can do that has other stuff besides cars. So I hope they do a tribute on Gene Hackman as well. That was really, really sad to hear, Paul. So sad. I don't want to talk about the details of that case because it's just too sad, but I did read about it. And just prayers for them. The only Oscars I like are the ones in the aquarium. Oh yeah, those fish, right? Oscars are cool fish, yeah. Actually, I'm not going to talk about fish, but those fish can live for a long time. I'm not going to talk too much about fish and lose more people. Nice Ford Mustang. I don't know if it's for sale. Don't see a for sale sign. But let's walk by these other cars that we missed and check these out. So this is a 1956 Olds. They want $29,900 or best offer. And there's a whole list of like parts and everything. So let me try to give you a better shot of that. I'm not sure how well you can read that on your screens. And look how, I love the interiors on these cars. They just don't make them like they used to. And even as a little kid, I always liked the classic cars. I didn't like the new stuff. Popeye Doyle is a favorite movie that Jaden Hackman's. Yeah. He was such a versatile actor too, right? Like he played a villain. It's hard to play a villain, right? So this 39 Chrysler is priced to sell, he says, $951-903-6716. No actual price. And the two guys are sitting in there, so I'm not going to probably film them, but so this is the Southeast Classics Car Club. Looks like a bewitched Mustang. Oh, you know, I didn't watch that show, but that is cool. Didn't Nancy, I think in the books Nancy Drew, she drove a Mustang too, and like as a little girl, I was like, oh my gosh, I really want a convertible one day so I can be like Nancy Drew. Oh my gosh. But when I was a little kid, I played with cars. My favorite show, Paul said, like Bewitched. You know what, I'm gonna try to check it out now. I love Jim Hackman and all the westerns. I'm sorry, I didn't read your whole comment before it went away. Very cool. So these cars are way too close together to get in between for obvious reasons. Check it out. You have all our DVDs, Paul? That's cool. They did some interesting with the pinstriping on this car and everything. $15,000 our best offer. I think that's a pretty good deal. So 323-949-7050. Very cool. So here's a 1949 Chevy Fleetline. Oh, they're open to trade. So, and actually trade, that's how I got my car. I probably wouldn't have wanted to spend money because it wasn't a car that I'd known about before, that I was like set out to get. But the fact that I was able to trade it really helped, and so cool. And it has a vintage air. All right, cool. Okay, so let's check out these. And then, yeah, my battery is, I think I'm going to be ending around 10:30, I said. Okay, so a little bit longer, guys. And by the way, if you want to like hit that subscribe button, that would be cool. Like, comment, everything helps and helps my little channel grow. And I want to bring more classic cars to more people. I think I already showed you guys this car though. So let's walk back. Everybody was checking out this truck and we did not look at it yet. So let's check it out too. It's not for sale, but wow. Get the vintage air. Couldn't make it today, Rick says. Anyone interested in 1967 Chevy Malibu Chevelle? You know, Rick, I'm going to be offering free listings on my website once I launch it. And I was also thinking about offering maybe some parts listing too. So I got to figure out how to do all of that. But I think that would be cool for you guys to be able to see like cars for sale. You know, if you are interested in selling your car, shoot me an email, annamonarchs@gmail.com, and let me know about your car. And we can probably, if you're in California, we can meet at a car show, or I can help you with like producing a video, that kind of thing, photos. I think it'd be cool to like have more availability for people to see other cars for sale that are not just at the swap meets and stuff. So cycle, that would be awesome, because I got a few cars that I would list, a small percentage if you do something. Yeah, that would be great. I have to figure out how to do all of that on the website. But yeah, that, you know, I was thinking maybe one day I could take cars on consignment. I actually did like some training for the California dealer's license, and I'm not ready to move forward with it right now because I need to have a dealership, and unless I only want to sell to other wholesale people, and that's not the point of this channel. I want to sell it, you know, want everybody to be able to buy the cars and everything. So I'll figure that out for you guys. And but it's really cool. I think that the more people that are interested in classic cars, you know, like, you know, why not offer like free listings? And yeah, if you're able to sell it with the website, if I could get a percentage, that would be cool. So thank you so much, Mike. It's a great idea, and it's something that I have been thinking about as well. Yeah, just like kind of like people rehome their pets sometimes, which I find sad, but you know, rehoming classic cars. finding like a new home for them where people are really gonna love that car. Oh, there are people sitting in that car, sorry. Ooh, I think I saw this one last time for sale. Yes, I did. And there was a little bit of we didn't know what color it was. 37,000. And the phone number, let me walk over here because the phone number is hard to read there. So 37,000, the phone number 562-572-7543. Just can't read it. Yes. I think it's kind of like a rose color or something. Sage? I thought sage was green. Michael, you know what? I'll put something together. Yeah, that would be great, Michael. Yeah, like I said, I'm working on a website. I bought the domain and I need to do the back work because I want to figure out what I want on the site. I think parts and cars would be great to have. Both. So, hello. Okay, this is a 2019 Camaro. Probably not your guys' favorite, but I like this 1972 Chevrolet Suburban. Let's check it out. Oh, it's a C20. So is that I think that's the heavier duty suspension, right? I'm used to seeing all the C10s. So they did like a carpeted dash cover. And then I'm really close to this other truck, so I apologize. I'm just like, okay, 1993, 8500 are best. It's nice. That's a nice truck. And this one is a good price, 8500 for this 93 Ford. Now, you don't see too many of these around anymore, and I wonder if it's because of the smog here in California. It's hard to smog things. Anything older than 1975, newer than 1975 has to be smogged. So, yeah, you can probably find better deals on cars like that in California, like from 75 to like the 90s. Those are usually cheaper than the ones that don't need to be smogged. So, unfortunately, it looks like my battery is dying, so apologize. I'm gonna go charge and I'll get back. Let's show this truck real fast rubbing as we leave. That's a great way to leave. All right, let's show this truck as the last vehicle. And $12,000 for it. Thank you, Mike. Yes, thank you for everybody watching today. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you didn't hear before, I am going to be showing more cool classic cars in a regular video on Tuesday, and I'm going to be trying to come back to you live in a little bit here today. So once I charge up and get some rest. But yeah, this is a really cool show, so I hope you'll come back and join me for more of the Pomona Swapmeet. And thank you so much and have a great day if I don't catch you in the next video. Bye.